I'm Brooklynn Haywood, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is the year of the Mamba, and KT and I are grinding hard all across this country, and we're going from community to community, and we're finding future phenoms, rising superstars, super sensations who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And in just that amount of time, half of y'all just got crossed over. That's right, we got an amazing one in the building for you guys today, ladies and gentlemen. She has taken the internet by storm, going viral with wicked crossovers and just amazing jump shots, getting buckets on some of the best players in the country while maintaining a 4-star and a 4.0. Kevin, when do we get that? A 4-star on the court and a 4.0 in the classroom. Y'all make some noise for the #1 player in Washington, represent Vancouver and her union. We've got to show some love to the point guard, the 5'9", silky smooth, Brooklynn Haywood.
Oh, what's up, guys? What is up?
Is Brooklyn in the house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Brooklyn, you don't know nothing about that, do you?
Actually, I've had multiple people sing that song to me. Yeah.
Brooklyn. Hey, we're going to get crunk on this show today, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time checking out the SLT vibe, the family, welcome to the show. Welcome to the experience. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. I'm gonna put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
Feel great, B. Jones. We're in the presence of greatness right now, B. Jones. You seen all the highlights she's been dropping and dropping people too? I mean, let's turn up, B. Jones. I'm ready. Stop talking to me. Let's get it going. Let's go. I'm ready.
Kevin, Pistol Pete. Hey, Pistol Pete would be proud. Sabrina would be proud. We gonna touch on all of this in just 1 second. But Brooklyn, y'all gonna get tired of me with that today, because I'm gonna keep saying we gotta get the show kicked off with a segment we call the Moment of Truth. That's right. We're gonna get to know you a little bit better by you giving us 3 unique facts about yourself. But here's the kicker: it's 2 truths and a lie. So one of these facts about you is gonna be pure cap. KT don't do no cap. So we're gonna try to figure it out within 60 seconds working as a team and try to uncover which one of these facts about you ain't the truth. All right, give us your 3 facts, Hollywood Haywood.
All right. Okay. I've broken my nose 3 times. I used to play volleyball, and I'm a black belt in karate.
Kevin, first off, I'm a little bit scared of her, so I think number 3 is the truth. I think she's a black belt in karate. Hey, but I'm gonna say this: when you watch videos, I seen her wear the Zorro mask, so I'm gonna say that she's broke her nose. Now, the 3 times could be a trap, KT.
Yeah, the 3 times could be a trap. They always get it with the numbers.
They always get us with the numbers. I know for a fact she probably broke her nose once, but she said she was number 2 was you were playing another volleyball. She's
5'9". I think she played some volleyball.
She's super athletic, though. Yeah, she's super athletic. I'm gonna say she played volleyball too. So it's 1 or 3. Which one you feeling? I think she's broke her nose 3 times. So I'm gonna say number 3. I don't think number 3 is the truth. I don't think she a black belt.
Okay. Is that your final answer? That's it?
What you think, Kevin? I don't like the way she smiled on me.
I know, because I think I'm trying to look in the background. I see a little black, something black in the background, B. Jones. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go. Let's go down.
We gonna say that you are not a black belt in karate.
That is not the lie. The lie is that I used to play volleyball.
Oh, that sucks. Kevin, we should have known the way she plays. She ain't never touched no volleyball. Don't nobody do the things.
Well, no, B. Jones. She's 5'9", so at some point she played volleyball. That's in my thinking.
Yeah, that's in the South. She don't look like a libero to me, KT. She look like a hooper. She look like a pure hooper. Well, we failed again. It's okay. It's okay. We gonna kick the second half of the year off, the year of the mama. We gonna bring some excellence y'all way. Y'all stay tuned and keep watching the shows. But you know what we gotta do, Hollywood, Haywood. We gotta take them on a journey. We gotta take them all the way through your story. And when we get on this journey, this expedition, we gotta do it the right way. We need everybody to take your right hand. Come on, reach it up, Brooklyn. There it is. Reach over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt, and strap up, buckle up, click, clack. It is time to go to work. All right, the first thing we got to do, we got to pay the bills, okay? So what I mean by paying the bills is we need to get a outpour of support from all of y'all out there. We got to take the whole Northwest over, and we need y'all to do 4 things for us. 4 easy things, 4 free things that allow us to take this show to a whole nother level and continue to get all Americans like this on the show. Number 1, we need you to stay throughout the entire show. Even if you got to take a bathroom break, just let this joint keep playing. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button as many times as Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg will allow you to. We need this show to tell the algorithm that this thing is popping like Orville Redenbacher, and it just bubble all the way up to the top. And number 3, now we bragged on a crossover. We bragged on a shot. But don't let me talk about Houdini, Hollywood Haywood with the passes. The pass game is electric. So y'all got to throw the assist to all your friends and family. Share this episode. Share this content out. I guarantee in about 4 or 5 years, when her name get called, y'all gonna be like, SportsLifeTalk told us about how dope she was. And then last but not least, y'all know we gonna have a good time on this joint. Subscribe to the tribe. Become a part of the SLT Nation. Smash that subscribe button, and I promise you we won't let you down. We the hardest working podcast in the game. We gonna keep giving y'all more content, more memories, more laughs, more fun, more energy. That's what we can guarantee y'all. Now Brooklyn, what is Union? What y'all the Knights? What is Union?
We're the Titans. We're the Union Titans.
The Union Titans. And don't think I forgot that you were black belt. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. don't think that was missed up on me. But Brooklyn, since y'all doing big things up there in Titan Nation, are they gonna show SportsLifeTalk some love? Are y'all people that's rocking with you gonna smash that subscribe button?
Of course they are, 100%.
Y'all heard the lady, and y'all know she'll give y'all the business on the count of 3. Let's do it like we true to it. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Oh my goodness! I feel like Kevin. I think I can beat it 1-on-1. Oh, you know what?
And what? And what?
It's tiddlywinks. I don't know, but Brooklyn, thank you so much for signing off on your support. Everybody out there, thank y'all for smashing that subscribe button. Even if you just hit the like button to share this content, it all means a million to us. So Brooklyn, we like to, everybody who showed their outpour support, we want them to put an emoji in the chat just so they can let us know that they're out there rocking with us. You choose the emoji of the show, Brooklyn. What is that emoji that you love, that you admire, that everybody know when you sending the message is coming through?
Let's put the 3 for the 3 ball.
The 3 ball. Hey, Kevin, you know what? That's the first time a baller has said that. All right, y'all know what to do. Throw that 3 ball in the chat if you did any of those things, if you still rocking with us. And because KT and I, we don't do fans, we don't do followers, we only do family. And me and KT gonna reach out. What we gonna tell them, KT?
We're gonna first of all, you gotta make sure you put the 3 in the chat, and we're gonna tell you thank you.
Hey, each and every one of y'all, I promise you, each and every one of y'all, we're going to make sure we shake your hand digitally. Brooklyn, welcome to the danger zone. We know it's ice water in your blood. We know that you can't be rattled, but we're about to take you down the road. We're about to crack open your brain and tell them a little bit about what makes you unique. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, B. Jones. So are we going with Hollywood or are we going with Houdini? Which one? What nickname we giving?
Oh, Houdini Haywood. I like that, KT.
All right. Do you mind we call you Houdini?
No, go ahead. That's completely fine. It's a good nickname.
All right. To initiate you into the SLT family, give us your top 5 music artists.
So I listened to some like slow Drake, probably. I got some Olivia Rodrigo. Got to mix it up a little bit. What else do I got? A little bit of Rod Wave in there, a little bit of 21. I can listen to country music, guys.
We like country.
Give us a country.
I listen to country, and you probably never heard of her. Her name is Megan Maroney.
No, I never heard of Megan Maroney.
Her country songs are so good, and my mom is probably tired of them because I play them every time we're in the car.
But Kevin, isn't that just so dope that she brought us something new? See, we love it when y'all bring us some new artists. We don't have to, we get tired of hearing Future, okay? So, so thank you so much for Megan Maroney. Kevin, what are you going to get us All-American Top 5?
So Brooklyn, what we like to do, we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 10. How old are you? You 16?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give her 18. Give her 18 for that top 5, B.
I don't appreciate you counting like that, man. I saw
today, B. I didn't count, but it felt like it was like 16. I let know it was 18. All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is probably Spider-Man because I've always loved him, and just like the way he jumps around from building to building and I love Spider-Man. I just think he's just like a different type of superhero. I don't know. Have you ever seen anybody else fling a web from their suit and swing from building to building? I don't think so.
And I think it's official that Spider-Man has now surpassed Batman, because for the first 2 or 3 seasons it was Batman, and we had the Black Panther a little bit. Now we've officially got Spider-Man.
I want to recount on that one. I'm not fully sold on that, but we have got our fair share of Spider-Man, so he's up there. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Theme song? I'm saying Eye of the Tiger. That is my hype song. I listen to that before every single game. It gets me in the mood because it's not too fast. It's very kind of mellow a little bit, but it gets you hyped up. So I definitely say Eye of the Tiger.
All right, Brooklyn, we have a running debate on our show where I want to be a singer and B. Jones wants to be a dancer. So we need for you to break the tie in your episode. Would you rather be a singer or would you rather be a dancer?
I'd rather be a singer.
I knew what she did with that Melissa Maroney. I knew she was going to try to be a singer on us.
I can only do TikTok dances. I'm not a true dancer, So I think I got to go with singer for that one.
What's wrong with TikTok dances? We can do TikTok dances.
I can't do anything else. I do the same moves over and over again.
So this is what we're gonna do, Brooklyn. When we all meet up, we're doing a TikTok together. Whatever move you got, show it to us.
Okay.
You down, B?
Hey, I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I'm down. Yeah. I'm with it.
We gotta go viral. We gotta go viral some kind of way.
Okay. You know what? If the cow stalls, if her teammates jump on there with us, we'll do it at in Louisville at session 3. If the cow stars join in with us, we'll do a TikTok with them. How about that, KT?
I'm doing it regardless. Me and Brooklyn, me and Houdini, we're gonna be out there too. We're gonna be eating up whatever they do. Whatever. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I think basketball outside the court has taught me a lot of communication skills because I have, and also leadership. That's a big one too, because as a freshman, I came into high school and I was one of the better kids on the team. I came in and I kind of knew I had to come in and take that leadership role right away because I wanted my teammates to trust me because I was going to trust them, but I wanted that trust back. So I wanted to show them that I was a leader and things like that. So definitely that, because now when I'm around younger kids or I'm just with my friends or something, I've become such a better leader and a better role model for people younger than me, like my nieces and my nephews. Like I've been such a better role model since playing basketball more and more because it's just helped me so much. And yeah, so definitely leadership for sure.
I absolutely love that answer.
Kevin,
If you're looking for a clip that we're gonna drop, that clip was definitely gonna be probably one of the first one we drop from your show.
and Kevin, I'm getting the ghost bumps. This young lady is special. I'm feeling something. I'm talking about the face of college basketball. I'm feeling something brewing. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it out there, but this might be one of my favorite episodes of all time. KT, she dope.
Well, I got to wait till later after we do the championship rounds before I agree with that. Because if I lose, it's probably I'm not gonna be happy. All right, so this is probably the most important question that we asked during our initiation.
Mm-hmm.
B. Jones and I would like to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to watch you play. What's that one food spot we're gonna go to before your game, and then give us your go-to meal there?
Okay, it's not very fancy, but it has the best like pizza and sliders and just like basic meals you got. So it's called McMinimans. Maybe 10 minutes from my house. So good. It is so good. I get the trio sliders. They're like this big maybe. Oh my gosh, guys.
Wait a minute.
I couldn't.
Hold on. Hold your hand up again. Hold on. You say that big?
It's like this big, but there's three of them.
Oh, you talking about like height? You ain't talking about the circle.
No.
Right.
Like they're like little mini like cheeseburgers. Basically.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, McMinimans, sign me up.
So
Let's
good.
go.
Also, their pizza is so good too.
Kevin, who said you couldn't eat good in the Northeast and the Northwest, man? Who said you couldn't eat good up there in Washington?
Yeah, I can't wait to come out there and eat some of that, B. Jones. That sounds absolutely amazing. All right, so up next, we're diving into the impressive journey of Brooklynn Haywood. At just 16, she's already making waves as the number one ranked sophomore in Washington, playing for the Cal Stars in the Elite Nike Girls EYBL circuit. Brooklynn is a force to be reckoned with on the court. Stay tuned to hear more about this rising star. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Hey, Houdini Haywood, welcome to the show. I can't believe we got you. We saw your mixtape. We fell in love with it. And from that point on, we've been huge fans of yours. Super excited about having you on this joint. We had fun and we got to know you a little bit off the court. But it's time to take them to the hardwood. It's time to put that crossover in their face right now and show them how you became so dope. Let's take them back to the beginning when you was faking, talking about you was playing volleyball. When did you start playing the game of basketball and when did you fall in love with it?
Yeah. So ever since I've been young, maybe 5 years old, I was playing in the YMCA rec leagues, just having fun. But I was also really good at soccer. So I was playing soccer and basketball. I played a season of flag football, which is random. And then I did karate. I got my black belt in karate. So, I was kind of all over and I was just trying out different sports. But what really got me going with basketball, I was 9 years old and I went to my first camp out of state in Las Vegas with my trainer, now my godfather, Matthew Comboy. My first camp ever. My mom made me pay for half the camp to go there. Like I had to pay half the thing to go there. So I'm 9 years old going to this camp. I'm in the elementary school session. And at this point, I'm playing other sports and doing other things. So I'm in there at elementary school. I'm working my butt off. I'm going hard. And Matt asked me to stay for the middle school session. And I was like, yeah, of course. So I was in the gym for 14 hours in 2 days. I took one lunch break in the middle of the camps. And other than that, I was on the court the whole time.
So you said all that, but I'm still trying to figure out what did you do to raise money at 9? Was you cutting grass?
I was doing everything. I swear I was just finding something to do. I was doing everything. I was doing extra chores. I was going outside and making a stand and it was crazy. I was doing everything.
So you bust the middle schoolers' heads, right? So you was killing everything moving.
Yes, and it was the time when I was like, oh, I just play basketball for fun. So I didn't know I was actually good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was training every single day. So it was just kind of a fun thing I was doing. And then little backstory, while I got more serious into basketball, my dad coached at a high school in Alaska called Diamond High School. Alissa Pili, you probably know who she is. Yep. She's like a sister to me. We're so close. And she played at that high school. So my dad was the assistant coach. I went to every single one of the practices. I was the water girl. I was on the bench. I was everywhere. I was all around it, and I never wanted to miss a practice. And she is such a big reason that I'm so invested into playing basketball and want to do it so bad, because I saw how hard she worked, and it was just a big thing for me. Kind of changed my mindset.
Yeah, so that was part of what I wanted to talk to you about. I was going to ask you where the love and the admiration come from Alissa from Pili, because Alissa's absolutely dope, and I've been a huge fan of hers for a long time, and then to see you like watch her grow up and watch her play, like how much of that impact on your game, like, dude, because I mean she kind of raw with it. I mean, you watch her play, she bullying and she shooting the jump shot. I guess that's what y'all got them black belts up there coming in play. But what was it like to watch her grow up and develop and to watch her become that All-American that she became?
Yeah, I mean, I get emotional. Like, I got emotional when I saw her get drafted, because, you know, like, that's my sister. Like, I'm so happy for her, kind of thing. And she's so humble, and she's such a kind person, and it was just like, she's so deserving of everything she got. And seeing her throughout her high school years, like even her freshman year, she was dominating people. They have something in Alaska, they call it the Alissa Pili rule. So she has 3 people on her, and the rest are not calling a foul. Like, these girls are climbing on her. Like, she's gotten black eyes, bruises everywhere from games and stuff, and they just don't call anything, because they're like, oh, you're probably gonna score anyways. So, you know, like, she grew so much as a not just a basketball player. Like, obviously she got so much better. I didn't even know what recruiting was or what scholarships were when I was that age watching her play in high school. And I didn't even know she had those. Like, I just knew she was an amazing basketball player. And as a person, like, she's just so kind. And like, she really, like, you know, as a teenage girl could be so mean to some little 10-year-old running around at practice, trying to hop in on scrimmages and things like that. And I was trying to practice with them every day. The coach had to tell me no, and he would open the aux gym for me, and I would go practice. And like, I would go shoot in the aux gym and things like that. It got to the point I asked so much. He was like, you got to do the conditioning with us in order to play with us. So I was, you know, the thing when they put the towel on the ground, they go on the 3-point, I had to do that with them. I was running sprints, and then I got to play with them, and it was like the best day of my life. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, she was just so kind to me, and such a big role model, and just somebody I wanted to be like how humble she was, and how hardworking she was just something I really wanted to be just like her.
A lot of people out there listening to this, and they think I'm gassing them. They probably see a 5'9" white girl out of Washington, and they looking at you smiling, and they think this thing is a joke. But how would you describe your game to some of these people that have never had the opportunity to witness Houdini Haywood on the hardwood?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the fastest or most athletic on the court. So I've learned since a young age to kind of do a lot of heavies and a lot of pull-ups and threes and things like that. I kind of had to change my game to help me grow as a player as I got older, because I'm not going to rip by somebody and go one dribble layup. It's just not going to happen. Like, I'm not fast enough, you know? I'm not athletic enough. And I'm working on that now, but I mean, I can knock down a 3. I had a 50-point game. I had 10 threes in 2 games in a row. I was 10 for 14 from the 3-point line. So, you know, I can, shoot it.
We got to stop there, because I got to stop you. Because, of course, you know, the 50 bagger catches everybody's attention. They're like, dang, a freshman dropping 50 points a game. But as I look through the rest of your, like, you was regularly dropping 43, 50, like you was knocking on the door of 50 for a long time. Like, did you know when you got to high school at Union, you were going to be this prolific of a scorer?
I mean, I feel like that's everybody's dream, right? Like, everybody's like, you know what, I want to drop 50. I want to do this. I want to do this. And I mean, like, I'm not cocky. I keep to myself a lot off the court. So, you know, I'm not going to go around saying I want to do all that, but obviously it was in the back of my mind. Like, I'd be like, that'd be awesome. When I got 50 points, I didn't even know until the end of the game, when the student section started cheering and the announcer announced it on the speaker. It was like a shock to me. I was like, no way, I just did that, kind of thing. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Now I'm gonna say this. Now I know you love Pili, and shout out to her because she dope. But you kind of look like a Ionescu when I see you. You kind of look like a Sabrina when I see you play. Are there any other players that you really love to watch and you try to emulate when you playing the game?
Yes. Paige Beckers. I feel like her finishing game is so strong, and mid-range game. I definitely I'm trying to get her mid-range game in my bag right now because I feel like that could be really deadly. Haley Van Lith, just because she's a dog, man. She is a dog. Like she's just so strong, and like she's gonna go right into you when she drives to the basket. So definitely Haley, and then obviously Caitlin Clark. Like I'm sorry to be original, but she can shoot the ball, man. She can shoot the ball, and the shots she makes in her sidestep. I got her sidestep in my bag now, guys. I've been working on it, so maybe see that in the highlight soon.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, they better do all the picking on Caitlin while they can, because I promise you, she gonna shut the door on all this next year and the years to come. And once she get her body right and she get physically able to body them, it's gonna be over. They're not gonna be able to stop Caitlin Clark. She's gonna be a lethal weapon. Now, I read an article. I think some local publication saw that you had hit 50 a game. They had to come talk to you about it. They asked you what was the recipe. One of your trainers said you train like a pro. So, of course, I got to keep reading the article. Are you shooting 500 shots a day? Are you putting in that type of work?
Yeah, I make 500 shots a day.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I make 500.
So what if you miss 200? I'm just saying. Because
I'm going till I make 500. Like, it's kind of that discipline. My parents, ever since I've been young, that have put that discipline in me, and I'm not leaving the gym till I get 500 makes. That's it. It's just going to make me better. It's not going to hurt me. It's just going to help me.
Wild. That is absolutely wild. Kevin, have you ever shot a practice? Because my arm, I can't even lift my arms thinking about 500 shots being made. Have you ever done something like that, Kevin? I think I shot 100 shots one time. Probably hit 10 of them, but
500, baby? Nah, I ain't that disciplined to stay there and shoot 500. That's probably why I'm not as good as I should be, but no, I never did that.
So let me tell you how cold you are, Houdini. You go out there, you getting buckets, you talk about listening to the slow jams in the locker room, and then it's like, every kid got their little walkout. Your walkout is scary because I watched at least 15 walkouts. You never once jogged. Kevin, they call her name out. She gets up out the seat. She walks up to her teammate. She put Vancouver on her back. She put the city of Vancouver on her back. And then she go over there and do work. Hey, who created that? Who created that walkout for you?
That was mostly me. I mean, because you see all these high schoolers doing these like sprinting out and like jumping or something like that. And I was like, I'm not like that. Like before a game, like I'm so locked in. My teammates after the national anthem, I'm locked in. Like after that thing goes off, that's like my trigger. Like I'm locked in, and you can even ask my teammates. I don't really laugh or anything before I get introduced. Like I'm just locked. I'm straight like tunnel vision for a second. And so I was just like, I'm not gonna rush it. I asked my coach if I could be introduced last, just because I wanted to be able to take my time and not have somebody like behind me. And it's just that moment, I feel like that's just for me to be like, all right, take some breaths, because I get nervous before games still. Like that's just a normal thing, and that's just kind of my 10 seconds to just kind of take a deep breath and get ready for the game to go kill it.
Well, you talk about getting nervous for some games. At the age of 16, you have not been in some games. You have been in some wars. And when I'm talking about with some of the best players in the nation, you had the opportunity to go up against superstar, future first round draft pick, Aliyah Chavez. And you didn't back down, little sis. We know Aliyah was going to get hers. We know she going to do what Aliyah Chavez does, but you went out there and represented yourself very, very well. You left a humble post to us saying thank you for the opportunity to play and work and pushing you to the next level. But what was that like being out there on the court in the competition with Kevin and I predicted to be one of the best AAU programs in the nation right now, with the Sci-Fi 17U, with one of the best core playing groups. But you got the opportunity to go out there and do your thing. What was that like?
I mean, obviously it felt good because before that, I was kind of, I'd say, under the radar a little bit. Like people know who I am from Instagram, but I'd never dropped 30 in an EYBL game before, so no college coach has been able to see that, or nobody else has really been able to see me do that other than in high school. So going out there, and it wasn't even like I was forcing it either. I kind of just went out there, and when my team needed me to do it, I did it. That was my mindset. It's whatever it takes to win. That's my mindset into every game. If it takes me getting 15 assists, I'm going to get 15 assists. This game, it took me to get 36 points. And, you know, we didn't win and we came up short, but it was such a hard-fought game. My team played so hard, and, you know, first half I came out, I was hitting my threes, all that stuff, because they were face guarding Jazzy Davison. They were face guarding her. So I was open, getting my threes. Second half, they started face guarding me. Jazzy, she probably got 15 points in the second half just from layups because they were face guarding me, and I'm fine with that. Like, it's just how you play the game. I'll sit in the corner and let you cook until they adjust. Then they adjusted, and I started hitting my shots again. We played really hard, and it was so fun playing against Aaliyah too, because she's so tough. Like, she hit like 4 threes right off the bat in the game, and I was like, geez, guys, come on. Like, come on.
You knew you was going to be in for a long night, but you hung in there. You handled your business. 36.
I knew we were going to be in for a long game when we got the tip, and she gets the ball and pulls up for a 3 right away and almost makes it. And I was like, guys.
Well, I tell you what, this is All American Week. I don't know how this just happened. We get bunched in. We got all these great players that's dropping this week. So if you're watching this episode, go watch the episode before this and after this, because I guarantee you some great players. But it's also just so happened to be the week of Father's Day. Your dad created your social media account. He's the one that helped us get plugged in with you, and your social media presence is stronger than some WNBA players. You got, like, you already NIL ready for this thing. Tell us about your relationship with your pops, and how cool was that for him to help you become such a viral sensation?
Yeah. You know, my dad is like one of the only person in my family that played basketball. He didn't play at a super high level, but he did play. So he has some experience. And him being an assistant coach and me just being around basketball and him so much, and, you know, to this day, from when I started to now, he took me to the gym and put shots up with me. Like, almost every single day we were in the gym putting shots up. So, you know, he's always been there. He's been my rebounder. He calls himself a gym dad now because he's retired. So, you know, he drives me everywhere, drives me 10 hours to California to practice, drives me 10 hours back. I mean, he's made a lot of sacrifices for me, and definitely is my hardest critic, but also I know he's my biggest fan too. So yeah, it's just, he's definitely been there the whole way with just when I've gone through slumps, or when I've gone through times when I'm hard on myself mentally, always stuck it through and been there. So
we know he's your biggest fan, because there's a picture of you out there on Christmas morning that made me jealous. I swear you had everybody. I'm talking about it was Kobe's and Sabrina. I was like, Lord, have mercy. What I got to do? Somebody throw me a ball so I can start playing. Maybe my mama will give me some new sneakers. But what was that Christmas like, getting all that gear?
All I asked for Christmas is shoes, to be honest. I'm obsessed with shoes. It is my favorite thing in the world. And yeah, my parents came in clutch this Christmas. I was so surprised. I felt like I had a feeling. I was like, I'm going to get at least one of the pairs I asked for. You know, I'm going to get one of them. I had a good feeling. And then all of them were there. And I was like, what is going on? Yeah, it was crazy.
But they came in clutch, and don't forget that sneaker question. I brought that up intentionally because we're going to jump into that in here in a little while. But my last question, and we're going to keep this one simple, brief. KT and I, it's not a recruiting show, but the world watching you, Brooklyn. We got to give them something. Have you and your dad talked about what y'all want this process to look like? And what are you guys looking for I'm talking about over 50 offers come raining in to the Haywood household. What are you guys looking for in the university for you to take that next step?
Yeah, I don't know if you see any of my high school games, but I'm a point guard. I bring the ball up a lot, and I'm the best with the ball in my hands when I'm able to create for my teammates and myself. My IQ's gotten so much better over the last 3-4 years. So, you know, I'm really good with the ball in my hands, and I feel like I shoot better off the dribble. I make better passes off the dribble and things like that. But also, if you really need me to, like, I'll be a catch and shooter if you need me to. If that's the game we're playing, then I'll do it. So I'm looking for a college that'll give me a little freedom and put some trust into me and kind of let me play a little bit of basketball and not be afraid to make any mistakes. Just something like that.
Oh, wait, somebody is going to get blessed when you make that commitment. We're going to be right there front row eating popcorn, waiting for you to stay at school. But hey, here we go. Brooklynn Haywood, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We do a little bit of one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all of the shots, all right? So the rules are super simple. This is Would You Rather on steroids. Both KT and I, we're going to go 3 rounds, and in each round, we'll give you an option. Whoever you select, that host gets the point. First host to 2 or best out of 3 will win this episode's game, all right?
Okay.
KT is the defending champion. So let's go, KT. Kick it off.
Would you rather your team get a defensive stop? Your coach calls a play for you, and with time expiring, you get to knock down the game-winning 3, or
10 seconds left to go in that same game. So we're going to flip the scenario around. You playing against another great player from the state of Washington. You locked in. The game is tied. You jump the route. The ball is coming towards your opponent. You steal it. When you look up, one of your teammates is streaking down the court. You hit them with the pass. They lay it up. Buzzer sounds. Y'all win. And you are credited with the game-winning steal and assist.
I have to go with the steal and assist.
Yeah! I love it when I get the IQ kids. Because, see, everybody can hit a game-winning shot. She did 50 of them.
Stop getting point guards on the show, B. Jones. We get too many guards. The guards, of course, they're going to pass it to their teammate.
Hey, that's a good start. That's a good start. Because I get, because I tell you, the last round is a 50-50 round. So I need to snag one more. All right, here we go. So the next round, we're going to talk about media and entertainment. Okay, for this round, people don't know about Union. They ain't talking about what y'all doing up there in Washington, the dope basketball that's being played. So we're going to put a camera crew together. We're going to film a documentary at Union High School showcasing yourself, your teammates, the gruel and grind of getting ready for the season on the court, the bus ride antics. We're going to show practice. We might even have little vignettes of you doing your 500 shots and all this little stuff at the local Dairy Queen at McMiniman's. We'll have y'all at McMiniman's eating sliders, all right? So we're going to put it all together, and we're going to call it Titan Strong, okay? On streaming on Netflix, 10 episodes, just like Last Chance U. Or
you get to host your own your traveling food show on TikTok, where you get to travel the world and your high school teammates can come too, where you get to interview other high school players, get to know more about them, while eating at some of the best restaurants in the world.
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm going to have to go with the Netflix one because my team is so funny. And if you see our practices, oh my gosh, we're dogs, but I'm sorry, we are the funniest people you've ever seen.
Hey! I love your team. I love Union. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That means that I have officially secured the win, but you said you was a sneakerhead. KT and I, we are super sneakerheads. We've been sneakerheads for a long time. We got this crazy collection of sneakers. So as a matter of fact, if you're a sneakerhead, come hang out with me and my brother from another mother on Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do a segment. We go live. I do a segment called The Drop. I talk about nothing but sneakers. So y'all will have a good time. At least jump in for that one segment. But with that being said, we got a surprise for you, Houdini. For the last round, we selected a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we thought you would like, that would represent you, okay? So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker, and we're going to show you what we got, okay? Whichever one you select, it's still going to be some bragging rights. He upset already.
Yeah, I am not happy, Brooklyn. You let me down on that one.
I'm sorry.
He's still upset, but it's hey, but we still this round mean a lot to us. So make sure you think long and hard about who you go select, okay? So hold that sneak on 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Okay, this is a tough one. I got the ones on the left already, so I gotta go with the Jordans.
Oh! a swing. It's an All-American swing. Oh my goodness. I'm about to cry.
Can you hurry up and get this over with, B. Jones, so I can go? I'm done.
This thing that got a little heavier too. It's tough. Hey, heavy is the head that wear the crown. Brooklyn, we champions. We champions today. Houdini, you work some magic on that one. I love your selections. See, I knew you was a great point guard. You got great decision-making skills.
B. Jones, be quiet and come on. Goodness, you already won. Goodness, let's go. I'm ready to go.
The title of the show is You Got Next. We want to leave everybody feeling inspired. We want to tell them, now that we talked about how we got to this point, we got to leave them with knowing what's going to happen next. And we're going to let you tell us, in your own words, what are you looking forward to the most in your career?
Most of my career, I'm looking forward to, I feel like a generic answer would be like playing D1 and going to WNBA, but I feel like my answer is proving everybody that doubted me wrong. Like, that's just my biggest goal, is like, there's so many people that have said that I will burn out and I'll get tired and I won't get any offers and I'm not going to go D1, and just proving them wrong is just my biggest, like, that's what motivates me. So that's got to be it.
Whoever said that is blind, or they don't have a high basketball IQ. That's ridiculous. Anybody that doubts you, Brooklyn, shame on them. So, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I do. I want to give a shout out to my parents. They're definitely my biggest fans. And then my sisters too. They're huge fans. I got 4 sisters. And they're all big supporters. So
they probably know more about that black belt than anybody else. How they know more about that black belt.
Listen, I might be the youngest, but I will put up a fight. I will put up a fight.
That's hilarious.
All right. So this is the part of the show you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Brooklyn, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
So there's this dog. She just got an offer from Utah State. She's an 8th grader. Lovely Best.
We seen Lovely. Hey, she is off the chain. Lovely came down here for Dallas. That is with, I don't know why I can't think of that name of that team, Kevin. Lucas. ML20.
Yes.
Yeah, ML20. Lucas 20 is Marcus Lucas or something like that. Michael Lucas, I don't know, but that whole squad.
I think it's Maurice Lucas.
Oh, they're tough.
That's right, Kevin. Maurice Lucas. Hey, they deep. I'm talking about they deeper than the Pacific. I'm talking about that whole team is full of dogs. Loved watching Lovely play. So y'all already know it is official. Lovely, let the world know that you are up next. You are officially on the clock, and your ticket just got punched. We got to get you on the show in the year of the Mamba so you can tell everybody what them 8th graders, they better pay attention to you and what's going on up there in the northwest part of the country. But Brooklyn, Haywood, Houdini, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. I love your authenticity. I love your vibe. I love your energy. I love your creativity on the court. I love your acumen. The things that you are doing for the game is so impressive. You are only making us all better. You are leveling us all up. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. They not like us. They not like us. Yeah. Hey, they not like us, KT. We doing the major on this show. Y'all make some noise for the young lady below us, Brooklyn Haywood. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank y'all for watching, rocking with us. Don't forget, if you like this show, y'all know what you got to do. Throw the 3s up. Throw the 3 in the chat. Let us know you was in the building when this thing was jumping. And don't forget to tap in with KT and I on all of our social media platforms. We got so many more amazing All-Americans, coaches. If y'all see the lineup, you're going to be like, wait. I'm telling you, we doing major things. And also, if you want to be on the show, because I heard you say something about Davidson. She an absolute monster, KT. They better quit playing with them Cal Stars. I can't wait to see y'all play in Louisville when we do our TikTok. But if you got a story you want to get on the show, go to our website, SLT You Got Next. Click on nominate. Tell us a little bit about yourself. KT gonna reach out. We're gonna set you up for an audition to be on the show. And last but not least, take You Got Next on the road. All of the laughs, all of the energy, all of the inspiration with over 600 stories right now. Download the podcast in the audio format. You can listen to it in the car, in the kitchen while you're cooking, in the gym while you're putting up your 500 shots, and you can still be learning more about amazing and creative All-Americans like this one below us. KT, She's a single. You got you and what is it? Miranda Morgan, Morgan Maroney,
Megan Maroney.
Megan. People gonna reach out to me and gonna say something nasty. But KT, you got that. She's a single, so you know.
I don't care about that. That was like 10, 20, 30 minutes ago, B. Jones. That I don't care. I'm in my feelings the rest of this episode. But Brooklyn, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Brooklyn,
thank you for having me.
Hey, it's only one thing left to do. What we gonna walk up there and do? Hey, we put Vancouver on our back. There it is. There it is. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom, you are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.